Hi guys, it's Christina with Heart Acres Homestead and the Geocache family. We are working on the fall garden. We have been transplanting some of the house plants too. We had some avocados that my son lovingly calls avocados that were getting too big for these two little pots here. So we just transplanted them into a bigger one, and I'm starting some of the seeds inside here. So I don't know if any of these seeds are still good. Some of them are from 2014, like this cabbage that I just planted is from 2014. So I just threw them in this little guy here just to try it. I had tried growing cabbage in the spring and the caterpillars got to it, and or worms, I don't even remember what it was, got in there and they had eaten the whole inside of it, and so I pulled them out. So I'm going to try these guys, and if these seeds don't come up, then I know they're probably not good. But I'm going through and trying to decide what I want to put out. I think I want to try a yellowneck and a couple zucchinis out front, just because those three that have the powdery mildew are not doing good. That was my acorn squash, the spaghetti squash, and the butternut squash. And so not a one of them is doing good out there. And so I think I'm just gonna call it quits. These varieties take too long to grow, so I am not going to do those guys. But these guys are faster, so I thought, well, you know, even if I plant some more zucchini squash and can give it away to the neighbors, I will do that. These guys only take 50 days to grow, and so I will do those. We can just share with the neighbors, because I have these in the backyard already. But I wanted some fuller, bushier plants out there. I was talking to my hubby last night as we were watching M.I. Gardner, some of his very early videos, and I was telling him I wanted a long bed like they have in their gardens, connecting my two trees together. And so he said we could do that, and so I'm kind of hoping that maybe we can get that in this fall. I can do another patty pan. Those grow quick also. These are the ones I have in the backyard. Delicious, beautiful squash. And black beauties. Alright, so I've got Scarlet Emperor beans. I have got several sugar snap peas. I'm going to go ahead and do the next. These guys I'm going to go ahead and direct sow. So we just got to go finish working that back area. I'm still pulling some of the summer stuff. But I've got Garden Sweet and Sugar Snappy, Frosty Pea, this one, and Green Arrow Peas. And and then I also have these Sugar Daddy Snaps. I don't know if we're going to do all of them. Adric's holding my favorite, these purple ones that we grew, and I still have quite a few of those out back, but I might throw some of these out front. My husband calls them the Joker bean, because they start off green, they turn purple, and then when you break them open, they're green again. And so these have been our most favorite bean that we have grown this year. So let's see, what are these guys? Yard longs. I don't think there's enough time for these. Well, it says 67 days. Kind of cutting it close. These are in the backyard right now. I keep promising to do that backyard video, and I'm going to tackle it as soon as I'm done planting here, because we have another storm coming in, and they are saying possible hail. And so I want to get out there and get a record of my yard just in case, because that would just suck. So lima beans, they take 65 days, so I think I might do those guys too. I've got these Livingston Sure Crops. These are good. I liked these. I did these already. These ones I have not tried yet. My friend just gave me these ones. So there's another pea.
Mom?
Yes, son?
Where's that white thing at that you told me the bin for this, you told me to fetch a bin earlier, right?
No, it's a red round circular plastic bin. I want to put carrots in that one.
Okay.
So put it out front so we can get it loaded with dirt. Okay, so I've got 2 lemon cucumbers out front that are with the tomatoes. And I may do a couple more of these ones that are more in the full sun, because the two that are with the tomatoes are not getting a lot of sun. And so I want to throw a couple more of those out. I've got the Swiss chard that I want to do. I want to go ahead and put this around my ducks. Common buckwheat and the cover crop of crimson clover. And these guys grow really fast. Well, I guess it's 70 days. This one's 30 to 40 days. So this one's fast. I probably won't do this one. This one's going to take too long. I want to do some radishes. So I've got several different types of radishes. These were the ones that I bought this year. And then we had some older ones too that are kind of in a bag somewhere in here. Oh, I think they're mixed in this one. So these are my different turnips. I've got parsnips. I got rutabagas. Oh, here's the other radishes. I guess they were just red ones. So I'm going to try a little bit of all of those. This one is new this year. Arugula. Oh, hey, I did get a new cabbage. Okay, sweet. So this should be, yep, this year. So I'm going to do a second little one of these guys then, of this one, and we can see which one comes up. This says all seasons, and the other one was Virtus Savoy. Well, I've never, or it was the early Golden Acre, because they got mixed together, because back in my noob days, I wasn't paying attention to varieties, and I just got cheap seeds packets and put them together. Alright, joys of animals. Front door was open to let some fresh air in, and a little boy was walking with his grandpa, and Emrys went out and yelled at him because he's not a nice friend. So I'm winded chasing after him. So anyway, as I was saying, back in my noob days of gardening, I would just get cheap seed packs, and then I would just put all the seeds together in a bag. At least I kept the packages though, so I'll know it's one or the other. So we'll see what happens. I'm also going to do some beets. I've never eaten these guys. I don't know if I like them or not, but they're pretty. And we're trying to get some more leafy things into our diets and colors and whatnot. So I'm going to go ahead and try it. So I've got Detroit Dark Red and Cylindra are the two types of beets. So these ones are longer, and then the other ones are shorter. So we'll see which ones come up, because again, mixed together. I don't know if I'm going to do any more cucumbers, because my cucumbers are still doing really good out there. I do want to do some more kale. The spinach is ancient, so I don't know if that one's going to come up. Kohlrabi is also ancient, so I don't know. These were 2014 also, so I don't know if these are going to come up. 2015 for the cauliflower, and 2014 for the broccoli. All right, I'll go look in a minute, Addie. I don't know where it's at, honey. All right, and then some lettuce, of course, now that it's starting to cool down a little bit. So that is what I'm trying to tackle. And then once I get these guys planted, then I will go out and do the backyard tour before the storms hit. So anyway, just wanted to share that with you guys. And just continuing to grow as I go. So I will see you guys next time.